you basically stole £1,000 from your fans. What's crack-a-lack-and rhetorical thoughts? Eddie back again. Not that anyone else is ever on this channel. Anywho, today we're going to be talking about the one-hit wonders of YouTube. We're talking about those channels that hit a home run way too early in their career or just fluked it on their own, and they've sort of been forced into a genre that's not theirs, or they've been forced to attempt to make a career, or they just try to make a career out of these freak occurrences on their account. We're not necessarily going to be talking about pit channels like Charlie Bit My Finger. We're going to be talking about more like the modern iterations. So first off the bat, we have Dollar Store Macklemore, aka Jude Somers. Jude Somers is a vlogger from somewhere in the UK. It seemingly starts off like a bit of a Casey Neistat fan, but he hit his big success with a video called Opening a Mystery Box from the Dark Web. We amassed over 7.5 million views and around 33,000 subscribers from that. Now, Jude did attempt to go back to making regular content, but for whatever reason, it wasn't getting the views that he was. So what he did is he went back and he did another mystery dark web box, whatever that is. You rearrange those words, you get a sentence there. Then after that, he went back again to making his regular content, and it just wasn't the same, so he went back again. So at this point in time in Jude's career, he's got 3 videos of mystery dark web boxes. Why can't I not fucking say that? And he's got 1 video doing a diary from the mystery web, which he's slowly opening. Now, you can sort of see that this is his brand now. As much as he doesn't want to be, and he wants to be doing the Casey Neistat sort of stuff, this is his brand. So let's go through some of his early videos and see how he became that.
See you later, Ma. Gonna meet a couple of Sheilas.
Gosh.
So I've never really met an Australian person before, but they seem like alright people, and yeah, they say some pretty weird stuff though. So I'll tell you what kind of stuff they said. First one, oath. They kept saying oath. What the hell does oath mean? Or you could be like, bloody oath, mate. Oh, mate, I'm so glad we don't have school today, mate. Oath, baby. Bloody oath, man.
What the actual fuck? Who do you think you are, Jude? My culture is not your comedy. You want to make fun of the way Australians talk? Well, I'm going to expose you for the fake you are, mother flipper. No swearing, this is a Christian server. So without any further ado, Detective Eddie... I can't think of a pun. You're going down, Jude.
Hair shavings. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this.
Detective Eddie here in my forensic lab coat and detective hat. Just the lab coat. So how am I going to prove that his videos are fake? Well, I could start off on the simple evidence that I have by looking at the dates of the second 2 videos posted after his first one blew up, which sort of makes you think that he saw his initial lie was paying off and he decided to try to profit a little bit off that. Considering his second video of unboxing a dark web box, of mystery box thing, was 6 days after the first video, and the following one was 14 days. Now that one's probably a little bit more within the appropriate time, but anyone I know who's ordered stuff from the deep web or the dark web, it usually takes a lot longer, unless by some chance he's managed to roll the dice and 2 times in a row fluke the fact that he's got someone living in England who will send it to him. And let's not go into the fact that these mystery boxes apparently have return addresses on them. No one puts them at return addresses. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to prove that the first video was fake. Now I have 3 key bits of evidence that I've been able to find while sleuthing through his videos to prove to you that they're fake. First little bit of evidence is the tape. Now first glance, you look at the tape on the first box and you think, it's fragile tape. Maybe not. Actually, it's just clear tape. And if you pause the first video at a certain time when he's placing his camera down, you'll see that he has a tape dispenser the exact size of the tape on his desk. Could be a coincidence. We'll let this slide for now. The second bit of evidence is the blood on the screwdriver. So this screwdriver is apparently very bloody, and my first thought when I saw it was, well, homeboy likes to spray paint stuff for some sort of artistic expression, I guess. And I thought that, but then while watching his video, I realized in the third video, there's a frame that reveals a fake blood container on his desk. Now, two coincidences. I don't know. Is that possible? Is it possible that it's just two coincidences? I don't think so. Thirdly, and this is the one I think is the most accurate, it's the handwriting. So you see in the first video, he pulls out a note which says, you may need these, or something to that effect. And I thought that handwriting looked quite familiar. There's 3 instances I have where you see his handwriting in the videos. Instance 1, here. Instance 2, here. And instance 3, here. Not to mention there's also a clip in one of his earlier vlogs where he writes on his shoe. And now, you look at the way he curves his E's and G's, and the sort of very odd way in which he spaces out lettering. I don't know if he's trying some sort of graffiti. It's almost identical. Now, you say to yourself, Eddie, you're just nitpicking. Why would you actually have a problem with this? Who cares? YouTube's full of liars. Well, my issue actually relies on this thing that he says in the opening of the third box, which is this.
Spent a little bit more money this time. I spent $1,000 on a mystery box. Luckily I was able to spend more money thanks to you guys sending me money through PayPal, which I link in my YouTube videos.
That's right. The third box, which he paid £1,000 for, he paid for with PayPal donations. But realistically, looking at what he got in that, and they're obviously all fake, he just went and raided his nana's closet and pulled out a pumice stone and a mirror and chucked it in a shitty shoebox and wrapped it in paper terribly. So that's why I have a problem. Because you basically stole £1,000 from your fans. And you could argue and you could say that, look, it's a donation, he's able to spend it on whatever he wants. But the fact that he was given these donations on the back of an initial lie, and he just continued the lie and just pocketed the £1,000 for himself, it's pretty fucked up. No, that's very fucked up. And to show you all what you actually can expect in a mystery box from the dark web, I've decided to order one myself. And it just so happened to have come while filming this. So, this video is probably a little bit too long, but my next video, I'll be doing a dark web mystery box unboxing video. This one I spent roughly, $200 Australian on. Ooh. So anyway, till next time, always exposing them fakes. I'm Eddie from Rhetorical Thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, and definitely subscribe to see me unboxing this real mystery box from the dark web.